Hi, Minnewaska Middle School family. Sarah Suki here, middle school principal. It is January 15th. It is the last day of our first semester and also an e-learning day for us. I want to welcome you to the second semester and the second half of the school year. Just a couple things that you should be aware of that we're going to go through that are in the newsletter, and they are really pertinent to 7th and 8th grade students. 4th through 6th grade, everything will remain the same. We have moved back into our regular classrooms, and so students are a little closer together, but we are excited to continue to be in person. We are currently one of 45 schools that's been in person all year in grades K through 6. So 7th and 8th grade, as we walk through some pieces, first off, for all, there's a broadband survey that Minnesota is conducting, trying to learn a little bit more about what the access looks like in all parts of Minnesota. So something, if you could help us take that survey, it would be great. 7th and 8th grade, the schedule changes. The schedule you can see here. There aren't any major changes to it. Laker time is continuing as it did in distance learning, but at a different time. So you'll see it after 5th hour. Attendance is taken by the teacher each class, and so you won't need to go on to the form and log in. You'll just do it by class period. A and B days, you can see what they look like. There is one day that is a distance learning for 7/12 and February 1st. That will be an A day. We have to count it that way for our system to work and how we report school days, and so it will be an A day, even though students will be in distance learning. Lunch expectations are in here. We are still very spread apart and looking at having some assigned seating. Laker time, this will be an advisory. It will have grade checks and assignment checks with the teacher. There's some social emotional learning that will happen and some assistance as students can move in and out of classrooms with their teacher if they need to, as they have with Laker time in the recent past. There's a little piece in here about winter clothing. I certainly see a lot of kids walking in without a coat and leaving without a coat. And as you know from today, winter is here. So if you could encourage that, if you need a coat, boots, hats, mittens, all of that, Mary Welsh is here to help you. If you haven't entered our building or dropped off or picked up since November, there are a little bit of change out there. We have a new drop-off and pickup system. So if you are a family that's coming in and dropping off, you'll come through the main driveway and then you'll go to the first row of parking, and that no one parks there any longer. And you will drop off students here. Students will cross the crosswalk and enter into door 3 or door 4, depending on their grade level. At the end of the day, students come out of door 3 and door 4. They cross the crosswalk, and parents are here, and they are parked at this point in their own parking spot, and students meet them at that point. There's always someone here. We try to always have someone here in the student crosswalk, and so we can assist and make sure that students are safe. I think that's all for now, but I wish you a great long weekend. We are back in session on Wednesday, January 20th, and we will see you then. Take care.